These are Dan Dan inspired noodles, and you've got 50 grams of protein per container. The sauce gets better over time, and if you've ever struggled to find a meal prep recipe that satisfies the cravings, this one is definitely it. For the recipe, we need lean beef mince, fresh ramen noodles, peanut butter, chili crisp, light and dark soy, Shaoxing wine, baby bok choy, spring onions or scallions, ginger and garlic, and a few pantry items that you more than likely already have. Starting things off with the Dan Dan sauce, 5 cloves of garlic can be grated straight into a bowl. Grating rather than mincing just means it's going to fully incorporate into the sauce and every mouthful gets that full garlic hit, rather than just biting into a chunk of it. In goes 3 tablespoons or 48 grams of smooth peanut butter, 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters of chili crisp with the oil drained off, 2 teaspoons or 8 grams of sugar, 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters each of low sodium light and dark soy sauce, 1 teaspoon or 5 milliliters of sesame oil, and 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters of rice wine vinegar, which is what stops the whole sauce from feeling heavy. The fat and acid working together keeps every mouthful balanced. All we need to do is mix this until completely smooth, and then we can set this aside. Now for the beef prep, we need 25 grams or 0.9 ounces of fresh ginger, finely grated. Next is 5 to 6 spring onions or scallions, depending on size. The white parts and the green parts can be separated, and the white parts are finely sliced going into the beef while it cooks. And then the green stem is going to be used as a garnish, and we're going to thinly slice this as well. You can also do it on an angle. And the green stems can go straight into ice cold water, which is just going to help those cells firm up and draw in any moisture, giving you a little bit more crisp, vibrant green garnish rather than a limp piece of onion. Now for a vegetable element for this dish, I'm using 2 bok choys, and I'm going to cut these up so I get 10 even pieces. And because it's a layered vegetable, we do need to give this a wash, as there can be some chunks of dirt hidden in the layers. Now, eating foods like the recipe that we're making today is how I've dropped from 98 kilos to 86 kilos in just a few months. And being honest, I don't really go to the gym too much these days, especially since having our daughter. But what actually changed things was having a little bit more of an understanding about the food that we're putting into our body does to us. And that is where the Hume Health Body Pod comes in. It's a body analyzer that gives you the same accuracy as an in-body scan, the ones that cost over $20,000 in the gym, and you can do it at home. All you need to do is step on, grab the handles, and within seconds, you've got your full body composition, you've got muscle mass, body fat, visceral fat, 40 plus other metrics at a 98% accuracy. What shifted my mindset is that weight alone doesn't really tell you a whole lot. When you step on the scale, it's going to break down everything for you so you can see that you're building muscle and losing weight at the same time, and it's extremely easy to use. The app can also connect your body composition to your sleep and activity data, giving you personalized insights so you know how to use your energy throughout the day. So go use code CHEFJACK in the link in the description as well as in the pinned comments, and Hume also have a special going on at the moment, so if you use my code, it will stack with theirs and you'll get yourself up to 50% off. Get a pan on high heat, add in 1 teaspoon or 5 milliliters of avocado oil or any neutral flavored oil. Once it's lightly smoking, add 750 grams or 1.6 pounds of 5% beef mince. Spread this around so it's sitting flat on the bottom of the pan, and don't touch this for about 3 to 4 minutes. If you start mixing this through while that's happening, it's just going to steam rather than get that nice brown crust, and that is all the flavor that we need. Once that crust is there though, we can start breaking this up and cook until well colored all the way through, about 5 to 6 minutes in total. Add in the white roots of the spring onion or scallion and the 25 grams of grated ginger. 2 minutes is all we need, just stir this through regularly. The heat is driving off all of those harsh raw notes of the ginger and just releasing that deeper, warmer aromatic compound underneath. Next in is 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters each of low sodium light and dark soy sauce. 2 tablespoons or 30 milliliters of Shaoxing wine to deglaze. All we need to do is mix this round really well and allow it to cook for about 1 to 2 minutes until the beef is glossy and tight, and then we can take this off the heat. Now bring a pot of water up to a boil and we can add in our bok choy. All we're going to do is cook these for about 60 seconds and remove them with a slotted spoon. The slight bitterness of the bok choy is doing an important job here. It's cutting straight through the richness of that peanut sauce and keeping every bite from feeling heavy, and just adds a little bit of freshness to the dish. In the same pot, to save dishes, we can add 450 grams or 15.9 ounces of any noodle of your choice. I'm using fresh ramen noodles here. Before draining, just make sure you pull out about 50 milliliters or 1.7 fluid ounces of that noodle water. Just make sure you whisk it straight through the Dan Dan sauce until smooth. Drain the noodles and toss them in immediately while it's still hot, and that heat is going to keep that sauce loose and coats everything evenly. Now this recipe serves 5, we can use the noodles first as the base, just make sure you evenly divide everything by 5, or you can weigh it all out for more accuracy. The beef mince can go straight over the top, and you've got that beautiful color from the crust that we built, as well as that really nice soy flavored sauce. The bok choy can then go over to one side, and if you've cut it correctly, it should be 2 pieces per serve. Make sure you drain off the water from that spring onion, and we can place these straight over the top, and I do recommend adding over a good amount here. And to finish this off, we can add a little drizzle of some extra chili crisp to finish it off. And you can add a little bit of the oil, or you can add some of that chili crisp itself. Do this 5 times over and your week is done. You've got 5 meals, 35 minutes, and 50 grams of protein per serve, and that sauce gets better every single day. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and please do give the video a thumbs up, it really helps me out. There's only one thing left to do, and that is we can then dig in. That really is a beautiful combination. You've got saltiness, sweetness, a little bit of acidity, a little bit of spiciness, and all of it mixed together just blends perfectly together. An absolutely delicious dish, and I cannot wait for you to make it.